I've known Christ since the time I probably was born. I was born in a Christian family and I was baptized in the church. I was ambitious about achieving things that the world thought was successful. But the moment I was able to understand the deeper meaning of salvation and commit myself to Christ, my purposes of my life was redefined. I was focused towards living a righteous life than the life that the world thought was successful. I think transformation is a change in lifestyle. The moment you are struck in your heart and you are able to put it into an action, that's where the true meaning of transformation begins. And if your neighbor, your friends, or your relatives can actually see change in your lifestyle, the change in your act, that is the real transformation rather than mere words that say we've transformed. During my pre-teen and teen time, I've had a lot of struggles, as every young person would be. But the moment you're pushed to a corner, sometimes you'll start looking for Christ. And that's when you start understanding how grateful, how graceful He is. It takes time for us to grow faith. But the moment we start adapting and changing ourselves, aligning ourselves to the values, the principles that the Bible speaks of, and try to live a Christ-like life. My pre-teens to coming into teen, I was able to change my lifestyle. Unlike what I was living in my school times, and I think my friends noticed it, though they didn't take it too well at that time. It showed them that I was different to the world. During my advanced level exams, I was extremely stressed and all, and that was when I started getting more involved closer to the church. At one point, there was a second Sunday evening service. A person started that service for the young people to come in. So it was a very non-structured service where we were able to sit and talk and sing hymns. That started getting me attached to the Methodist Church. We used to discuss the history of the Methodist Church, how John Wesley, his colleagues, they were able to structurize this church and spread it across the world. And these were discussions that we had, and these got me more attached towards the Methodist Church. But that second Sunday evening service played an important role for me to get into serving Christ through that. So I worship at the Valuvatha Methodist Church. I've worshipped there all my life. And currently I'm a Sunday school teacher for the senior class, and I also am a youth advisor. I help the young people young people in the Sunday school transition into the youth and disciple about 6 of the boys in my church, while also helping the kids the children in the Sunday school grow more interest in learning the Bible. One of the things that God does is that He teaches you lessons through people, and not just by the blessings He gives, but by our failures also He teaches us a strong lesson. So everywhere I go, I think He's always surrounded me with people who He wants to give me a message. So that has been a strong part of my life.